Hey guys, this is Keviolah, and welcome to my Let's Play The Sims 4 Big Brother Challenge. Today is Veto Day, but before I get started, I wanted to announce that I'm adding whims and alliances to this LP. Basically, I'm going to try to help my Sims fulfill their whims as long as they don't involve gaining a skill that can be used in a skill building competition, require the Sim to purchase an item in buy mode, or leave the lot. Alliances will be a little more complicated, though. They will be based on relationship levels like good friends and best friends. I'll post a link with more details for that, but for now, let's get started with the first veto day. All right, welcome back. So as you can see, we're sitting in front of my new veto competition area. You can see that there's 6 different slots right here because only 6 of the Sims can participate. So that would be the 2 nominees, Boston and Duane, and the head of household, Tyler. And then they each get to choose one person to compete with them. And that will be based on their relationship. So the higher the relationship, then they get to choose that Sim to compete. So that means 2 Sims will be sitting out of this competition. So it's actually kind of important to be one of the people picked to compete in this, because you determine whether or not the nominations change. And sometimes if they change, you could be the person going home instead. So it could be a life or death situation in terms of Big Brother. Alright, so for this game, like I said, I'm going to add whims into the game just to spice things up a little bit. So I'm going to look at everyone's needs. We're going to do the veto competition on the next day in this game. So let's see. So he wants to get to know Amari. Let's see what we can do about that. Oh no, he keeps falling asleep. Okay, so I guess that's not gonna happen. He wants to get to know Boston, and he wants to become friends with Tyler, which is really funny because if he did this a few days ago, he might not have been on the block to begin with. But you know what? If Tyler wins the veto competition, then she'd be the person to kiss up to right now. So, oh my god. Be funny to Boston. It's like Boston's the popular guy today. But I think Boston's going to pass out again, so I'm just gonna let him. I'm gonna hold off. Oh, Stargaze with Boston. That's cute. Oh, Haley. And you want to be friendly to Boston. Everyone wants to hang out with Boston today. So, Boston's the popular guy this week. Too bad he's on the block. Everyone is dead. I mean, I know it's 11 o'clock, but I mean, you have beds. I just wish someone would clean up this mess. This is ridiculous. Look at all this. I don't know how they're like surviving, but this is just like how it happens in the Big Brother house. 100% exactly how it happens in the Big Brother house.
Sans easy Katuni.
Alright, so it's like Haley and Aaliyah are hitting it off.
Sigluna Payun.
Haley's looking at her like, you got some nice food over there. I wish I could have some, but I'm a have-not. Although those are just chips, so she can eat those. What does she want to do? She can't meet someone. I'm going to just clear that. Be mean to Tyler. Oh God. If you say so, Aaliyah. I mean, she is the head of household. It's probably just gonna be you digging your grave, but sure. Can't wait to see how that turns out. Oh, also, I wanted to make it so that way being on the it's what they call the chopping block. It's when you get nominated, you're on the chopping block. It's like you're dying, pretty much. And basically, in order to make that seem like it's more of a negative thing, I'm gonna make the head of household yell at the nominees to just kind of lower the relationship just a little bit, just to shake things up. And so I haven't done it for Duane and Boston yet, so when Tyler wakes up, I'll have to do that. And then if Tyler has to pick a replacement nominee, she's gonna have to do that again to the replacement nominee. Okay. Okay, so this game is starting to annoy me a lot. I am actually gonna get rid of it. So she needs to get off of that. Hold on 1 second. And it's all better now. Okay, so I think about at 10 o'clock I'm going to do the veto contestant selection, because we have to choose. That's going to all be based on relationships again. So they're all going to meet up in the living room to decide who's competing in that competition. And then we're going to do the competition at noon. So they have about 8 to 10 hours left. So let's check out people's whims. I love how the head of household's always sleeping when everyone really needs to talk to her the most. But I mean, again, it is 2:30 in the morning in this game, so I don't blame her, but still. Did he pass out again? Oh, he's right in front of me. Oh my god. He's gonna pass out again.
Kim Angor slaps him. Benesh. No, Mafrispa.
Cardu Sabi Quoba.
Nishioba.
Sister.
Let's be funny to Boston.
Udrip. Rainik.
Oh yeah, so alliances are gonna be interesting in this game. Like I said, they're gonna be based on relationship levels. So if you're a good friend, you're an alliance. If you're good friend, you're an alliance. If you're a best friend or a girlfriend or boyfriend, you're gonna be in a pact. And a pact is a little bit stronger than an alliance. They have a little bit more weight on them, and I'll explain them a little bit more as we deal with them a little bit, because the way I have it planned out is very complicated. It's hard for even me to think about it. I'm waiting for Tyler to wake up so she can be mean to her. Boston keeps sleeping. Ugh, this toilet. But speaking of which, I do need to prepare the veto competition area. So yes, so for this veto competition, it's going to be like, I think for a lot of my racing or time, speed related competitions, I think I'm going to have chairs be how we start and end our timers. So basically the Sims are going to sit at these chairs, and then as soon as they stand up, we're going to start the competition, and the whole competition is that they have to clean the toilets, and the first person to clean the toilet and sit back down wins the competition. It's very simple. It's going to be very fast. But it's really fun. Well, as fun as cleaning toilets can be. I don't understand why this kid can't go to bed. Yeah, so if they're in the red, I'm just going to intervene. Uh-oh, look who's awake. Aaliyah, get up here. And she's in a good mood. She's like, I'm going to make her angry. I love her. Like, I need her to, win this whole entire game. But actually, no, I was just having this moment where I realized, like, if any one of these house guests go home, I'm gonna be really upset, which is inevitable because everyone has to go home. But, yeah, I'm growing very attached to them. Let's see. More choices. Mean. I'm gonna yell at.
Divawis, Varpasa Mesplima,
Dibs.
Oh, Keviolah.
She got 2 for the price of 1.
Shemul, Laimana Jasapa.
I love this. I love how they just like sit down and like, let's talk about this. You're clearly upset about something.
Labarani.
Tyler might be a good diplomat in this game. you know.
Kabla Tube,
Is she outgoing?
Aga Aga.
Oh, denied. She's like, no.
Kumba Mubni Plevar.
Shabini.
No, she's just really.
Moonfixshire.
I mean, they're getting like a lot of negative points,
Bonzoid
so
Dimpish.
yeah. Look at Boston finally sleeping for the first time in probably this entire series so far. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to raise everyone's needs up for the veto announcement. Okay, let's see what Tyler wants to do. For the ones that don't have like any specific sim in mind, I don't exactly know how I'm going to choose who she's going to do that to. I guess I could do it based on relationship, but for right now, I'm just going to hold off on them. Usually they'll just end up doing it anyway, because I think like Aaliyah wanted to be mean to someone. She wanted to be mean to Tyler, but she also wanted to talk. So when I made her mean to Tyler, it kind of killed 2 birds with 1 stone, so it worked out for her. Yes, this room makes me uncomfortable too. Okay, so I have to make sure that the have-nots aren't trying to cook hot meals, because I think that was an issue they were doing earlier. They kept trying to prepare warm meals and then realizing they don't have anything to cook it with, and they just leave it there and not eat. But he's making a garden salad, so he should be okay. Look at all these, like, wasted prepared meals. There's 6 of them, just on the floor. Well, 7 of them, but at least it's on a counter. So here's Duane, one of our nominees, who smells really bad. I forgot that I need to get Tyler to yell at him. So I'll make sure she does that. Oh, that looks really bad. Oh boy, it sucks to be a have-not. I suggest you eat that. I don't know. Call me crazy.
Oh.
I need Tyler to yell at him. She's like, I don't want to do this. You have to.
Infaliness Wabarani Bayumi Squirmish.
Squirmish!
Doda that.
Okay, great. You've done your piece. Time to choose who's going to compete in this veto competition. Look, everyone's happy now. I'm going to need you to yell at this boy. There he is. He came right to her.
Sorbin Nurks.
Borbehe Samba Klorshin Ruffle Blor.
It's so, like, out of the blue. Just like, hey guys, what's up? Dorba! Blame the blushing! Okay. Let's have everyone. I have to turn off. I'm turning off free will for all of these group activities, such as this meeting that they're about to have. So it'll make things a little bit smoother. All right. So everyone's being called for the veto competition. For this competition, Tyler, Duane, and Boston each have to choose somebody to compete in the veto competition with them. So I'm going to start with Tyler.
Yes.
Let's look at her relationship skills. But it looks like she has the best relationship with Amari. So Amari's going to go up here. Duane has a good relationship with Haley. So I'm going to have Haley compete. And Boston. Let's see. Well, Haley's already here, so she has a good relationship with Mandy. So Mandy, I love how they're like not facing the right direction. It's beautiful. Turn around. Decorum. There we go. Look at us. And these are the people who are going to compete in the veto competition today. Alright, let's go head over there right now. Because Aaliyah and Dylan, we have to sit out of this competition. I love how Haley, like, just drags herself over there. Okay. So like I said, the rules for this competition is very simple. As soon as they stand up, they have to go to each one of their toilets and clean them. And once they're done, they have to sit right back down. The first person to do so wins this veto competition. And the person who has the power of veto gets to change one of Tyler's nominees, or he gets to choose to keep him the same, depending on their relationship. Alright, so all the cues are set in motion, and we're going to see who wins this competition. What's funny is that, looks like Mandy and Boston are very energized right now, and so they had the option to clean with vigor, which means they might be the winners of this competition. So let's see how this works out. Any marks? Get set. Go. Oh, they're going in. Looks like Boston had a slight lead over everybody else. Let me take the walls down. Clea's like, ooh, who's gonna win first? I remember this can be like a very quick... Ooh, Boston seems to be done. Ooh, it's a close one between him and Mandy. I think Mandy won this one. I think Mandy is the winner of the power of veto tonight. Look at her. Yes, I did win. I did. Congratulations, Mandy. You have the power of veto. You get to choose whether or not you're going to save either Boston or Duane, or choose to keep Tyler's nominations the same. Alright, so free will is turned back on, so everyone's free to do whatever they need to do. So Boston or Duane should try to kiss up to Mandy to hopefully make sure that she uses the power of veto on one of them. Otherwise, they might still be going home on tomorrow. You want to get to know Amari? Well, he's right here. Let's get to know him. Yeah, so whenever they have like mood related topic, mood related actions, I use those too. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You didn't get to win this competition, but doesn't mean it's over for you yet. Yeah, so I notice how I'm not really showing any more relationship status. I want to keep it more of a surprise at the end. I mean, you'll probably see them when they're talking on the top of the screen, but that's pretty much it. Until the veto ceremony, which I'm going to have the next day in this game. So the Sims have a few more hours to build up relationships and fix everything up. Alright. Why don't you get to know him? Everyone wants to get to know him because everyone's an acquaintance in this game. Oh, alright, get to know Boston. So it looks like people have a favorite in here. Because a lot of people want to interact with Boston. Mandy wants to interact with them too.
Froba choosing. Snores. Benaya.
Oh, she wants to. I forgot. She wants to stargaze with him. Wants to be friendly to
Dorothy. Gosh,
Boston.
Gorba.
that. I can do.
Delso.
Brighten his day. Hey, I know you're on the block, but it's not the end of the day.
Schwabi Franz Vanage.
I
Ina.
love this pool. I love how EA, like everyone's complaining about how, you know, EA didn't give us the pools that we wanted, that we should have had, at the launch of this game. But when they did bring it, they delivered pretty well. I think they did a very good job with the detail of the water. I mean, like, even, I don't know, it's just fun to watch how they interact with the pool.
Nalfi Duba. Woymek Farub. Shashali.
Manu Barak. Konochech.
Leah wants to have a deep conversation with Haley. That's interesting.
Nive Baima.
Ooh, in the
Floopy.
jacuzzi.
Oh, and
The girls are getting to know each
Flora.
other. I love Aaliyah's hat. I think it just completes her 100%. I think she's my absolute favorite one in this game.
Snibara Watanini.
And then everyone else is like a close
Lumina
second.
Exine.
Let's see.
Buma Samzo Mog.
You want to chat with Boston? Everyone wants to chat with Boston.
K West. Chabe
K
Sturga.
West.
Chabby Gobi.
Like Kanye West.
Tombra.
Look at them! They're splashing each other!
How you say?
Think of a
Toba
uni.
boyo.
Dimfish Bonzoy.
He wants to take a nap. I can give him a nap.
Brogi. Yakalau Shoe Bretno.
A crude.
Finia Pathan. Waksa.
Alexa.
Fuba Torka.
Let's become friends with Tyler, which would be very beneficial. Well, guess who's here? Everyone's at the pool. Look at this. Austin's doing some good work here.
Vipo.
Her glasses are perfect too, though.
Brona.
Her bathing suit's a little all over the place, but it's not bad.
Squadzo.
She better get this in before he goes to take his nap.
Siblur Ferota. Ruhana.
Oh, I love how he scooches over. I'm just gonna be talking about how much I love
Befete Felka.
like the new features in The Sims 4. It's fantastic. Keep him coming.
Uribi. Damse Bruhana. Snibara Watanini. Lomina Exine.
Lomina Exine.
Quink. Quink. Abba.
Quink, quink. Looks like Haley was in on that inside joke, so that's cool.
Chilo Penive Baima.
Simbab Kriko.
Vinfaheb.
Shamabu.
Uh-huh.
She's hanging around next to good Sims.
Defunit
Is
way.
that the situation?
Kabuni.
Benorf Nurks. Inja.
Oh, she wants to be
Inja
friends with someone who's
Espa.
good. That's really funny.
Run.
Okay, squeamish boy. Dylan. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did she get angry? She got angry really quickly.
Masamu. Aha.
Aaliyah's not liking this conversation anymore. Get into a fight.
Desmikos Karenzi. Chil Bratsa. Spapam.
Does that mean like a fist fight?
Chimray parla le dimp. Saya.
I don't want to do that.
Ah!
Pinave. Binfahep.
I think I'm gonna like stay out of that. I'm sorry. Because that would really mess things up.
Clevite Benu Sublurf. Gibarao.
If she does it on her own, she could do it, but I don't want to get her into a fight unless she's already an enemy with somebody.
Batanabi Finosa Golarga. Stoom Saturup. Blurna Pafenskuma.
The hero Ruth Faye.
I love this.
Lucy's the breeze. Pardue Skidna. Flashes a breeze.
Lucy Brimma. I love how it's like ended with a nice tone.
Gibik Nardu. Wisib. Baribi. Dumb say Bruhana.
We could handle this argument. It's too much. Okay, so that should be the reason. I'm not going to get into a fight because she didn't say specifically with whom.
Wamish Gorsai. Lazlovilpa.
That's my skate. My cop out right there. Uh-oh. She found a new target. Get out of the water! Go find Amari like you wanted to. Is no one gonna clean up that mess? I think I'm gonna have to clean up that puddle. My argument for doing it is because it could cause a flood. I mean, it is a flood right now. And flood can lead to mold, which is bad for your health. Trying to bend my own rules here. They all love this fish tank.
Grachow. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Kumiao Bouchard Spotion.
How are you doing, Mandy? Oh my god. Everyone wants to chat with Boston. Like, if no one uses the veto on him, like, he might still stay in the house, because he's got all the friends.
Nerkska Sherard. Ibawauchinosa.
Yeah, so I realized that the Sims were napping a lot because it was the daytime, which is kind of cool. A little annoying, but cool at the same time. Because the game recognizes time, like, they really emphasize on the time of day. So that's cool. This have-nots room looks so bland. Like a metal flooring, these cots for beds. They all share one dresser. And they have like this park bench. Like a bus bench. I don't even know what you want to call this. Maybe I should make whoever gets evicted clean that house before they leave. Oh my god, that'd be very helpful. Be really sad, but really helpful. Oh, look at them. Both just napping on the same couch. Actually, it looks kind of uncomfortable, Duane. My dweeb. Aww. I feel like Duane doesn't really do much in this game, though. Like, he's always just off on his own doing something else.
Select Zambizi Kubar. Kubar! Fareki Chef Mart.
Kubar!
Oh, in Koya.
Alright, so it's noon. It's time for the veto ceremony. Alright, so since Mandy has the power veto, normally what they would do is they'd give a speech first to convince her to use the power veto on them. So maybe I'm gonna make them talk to her. I'll do discussed interests. That's what they all have to do. Alright, so Duane will go first.
Froba choosing. Snorbs.
It's
Pubara
his speech.
Yord Rinka. Descos?
Luray.
Gibora. The fool.
Alright, your turn, Boston.
Belindi.
Orphan. Kabura.
What was...
Zombo Yelps?
Yeah, Sash.
Stoon Rebus. Zifflefuba.
Alright, so that seemed to get that done. It's time for the moment of truth. Let's see who she'll use the power of veto on. So it looks like... No. Aaliyah is like running off. Oh no. Alright, so it looks like... Mandy is clearly going to use the power of veto on Boston. So Boston, you can stand up.
Oh.
Now Tyler has to choose a replacement nominee. Alright, so let's see if she would choose.
Rorim. Oi, Unitarb.
Oh, it looks like she's gonna choose Aaliyah. Oh no. I told you, because she wanted to go... Okay, well, since she chooses Aaliyah, she has to yell at her.
Sawata, Bima, Seneca Belinda Grinia.
Yes! Seneca Belinda Grinia. She wanted to do that this whole time. Alright. Then you know what to do. And there you have it. The new nominees for this week are Aaliyah and Duane. Let me know who you guys want to have evicted from the house, and find out who actually ends up leaving on Thursday. You'll also get a quick look at the jury house. Hey guys, if you liked what you saw, like and subscribe. I make a new episode on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Thanks for watching.